Once again, Mudupi the genius with you again. Yeah, we are now going to concentrate on the other aspect that most of you guys like. Your parents like it, everyone likes it. Finances, guys, finances. We are going to talk about money, purchasing. How do we manage our money? Okay, let's start it here. Finances. So, guys, I just want us to concentrate on two aspects. The first one is how to calculate some of that is the losses if you lose in what you may term a business, and if you profit from a business. What we know is if you have a business, there are two options that can happen. It's either you lose or you get a profit. Some will never lose, will never gain. And in that case, we talk about breaking even. Now, in breaking even, you don't win, you don't lose. That is, when a person sells or buys a liter of Coke using 20 rands, and then he sells it again 20 rands. There is no gain, there is no loss. So there was no business there. The activity happened, but there was no business. So, guys, what is the aim and the objective of a business? Is to get profits. That is, what is profit? Profit is the extra cash that you get after purchasing, that is after using the cost prices. The cost prices are all the prices or the expenses incurred by the manufacturer. When you manufacture a product, there are expenses that you are going to incur, and those are cost prices. And then the market price is the one that the dealer sells the price with, the product with. And then the customer is going to buy with a selling price. So, guys, let's start it from there. What is profit? What is profit and what is loss? These are the antagonists, because profit is a gain. A loss, yes, is when you lose money that you invested. It's when you lose money invested. Now, here you gain money on top of your invested cash, invested money. Right. Then we have the cost price. The cost price is the cost incurred when manufacturing a product or an item. So guys, we also have another one. This is, I'm gonna write it in green. This is the selling price. I want it to be different from others. Why? Because we all fall here. We buy stuff. The business owners sells it to us. They mark up the cost price to create a marked up price. And then they sell it to us or the retailers with a selling price. That is their selling price. And then the retailer is going to repeat this process and then sell it to you as a customer. Now, meaning you are paying double. It depends on the retailer. From the manufacturer, how many retailers did you buy from? Because sometimes you will buy it from a retailer who bought it from a retailer who bought it from another retailer. So that's it. So guys, you have to be very careful. Always buy from the source, that is the manufacturer. That is how you will save. So let us check, guys. When you buy, there is something that you get. It is called a discount. A discount. When you buy cash, this is the amount deducted. This is the amount deducted when you buy cash. When buying cash. When buying cash. Cash. So guys, how many of you bought some stuff without getting a discount? This is why you miss it, guys. Always ask for discount. Otherwise, try next door. Try next door. Okay, now, guys, let us check this. Number one, say for an example, we want here to check the percentage. Say this is the price, and then it is said there is a discount of 15%. 15%. Now, what is the actual price then? The price, say, for an example, that will be 850. Now, let us check the discount. You go there, you see that the price is 850. That is the price of an item that you want to buy. It's 850. And then you have cash. Discounts, you get a discount when you buy in cash. So you decide to ask them for a discount. How much are you going to get, guys, as a discount? And how much are you going to pay? Now, let's start with this one. And then, how much are you going to pay? Payment. Right. You start with this. That was 15% of its multiplication, then 850. Then 0 cancels 0, 5 twice, 5 here once, then 7 times, then 15 times 7, 17 times 15. This is 7, 1, then 35 carry, then that is 8, is 225. It's 225, then divide by 2. That will be 225 divide by 2, and then that gives us 1, then 2,50. Now, this will be the discount that we will get from the seller. So the payment that we are going to pay. Now, what are we supposed to pay? We are going to pay 850 minus 112.50. So this is, it's 50. Then here we are left with 9. 9 minus this is 7. Here we are left with 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Then 1 minus that is 7. Then we are now supposed to pay this amount. That is 737 rand 50 cents. Now that will be the cash price that you the amount that you are going to pay, because you got the discount by buying cash. Always ask for a discount when you buy cash. Ask your parents to buy, to ask for discount when they buy cash. Otherwise, they must try next door. Good. So, guys, this is how we do it. And then another thing is, how do we calculate the percentage? Say for an example, it is given that these people gave us a discount of 200 rands. They gave it. Now, what percentage is that? What percentage is that? This is our question. What are we going to do? We are going to write it like this. The percentage will be equal to you put the amount over the original price. That will be 200 rands over 850, then multiplied by 100, because that is percentage. Then 0 cancels 0. 5 goes twice here, 17. Then what do you do? This 2 times that is 400 rands, and then divide by 17. No. Yeah, rand cancels rand, then that will be 400 divided by 17. 400 divided by 17. Let me use a calculator. Yes, we need to use technology, guys. Technology. Yes, 400 is 400 divided by 17. What do I get? This gives me 23,529411764,705. Now, if we still remember, we have to round it off to 2 decimal places. We have to end it here. So look at this. This is 9. We take it from 5 upwards. We take it as 1. We are going to add it here. That will be 23.53%. Now, 23.53% is 200, which is is 200 of 850. That is how you calculate the percentage, guys. Calculating percentage, you take the discount amount and then you divide it by the original price and then multiply it by 100. You'll get the percentage. It's as easy as that. So let us check another thing is how, if you are a businessman, we said you are supposed to get profit. In some businesses, it's going to be a loss. So suppose you have this. How do we calculate a profit and a loss? Now, suppose this is the cost price. And then the dealer decides to sell it. This is the selling price. Selling price. The dealer decides to sell it at 500 rands. Now, I'm going to tell you when this happens, why it happens in some businesses. So, this guy, in order to make or to manufacture that product, he used 850, but he decides to sell it at 500 rands. Will that be a profit or a loss? Guys, if the costs are greater than the selling price, then you're going to get a loss. What is a loss? A loss is a situation where the cost price is greater than the selling price. Now, in this case, our cost price is 850 and our selling price is that. So it's going to be a loss. So how much is our loss? Our loss is equal to the cost price, the selling price SP minus the cost price, which is equal to 500 rands minus 850. And this gives you minus 350. Now look at this, guys. Now that is where the importance of this comes into being. It is a loss. That means you lost. From this, you lost 350. Now, suppose we have another scenario. Let us exchange this. This guy bought, the cost is 500, and then the selling price is 850. Now, are we going to get a loss or a gain, which is a profit? Let's check. I said in a loss, let us recall that. In a loss, that is where the cost price is greater than the selling price. So in this case, our cost is 500 rands. And our selling price is 850. Now, the selling price is greater than the cost price. Now, if the selling price is greater than the cost, what do we get? We get profit. We get profit. We get profit. That is profit. We get profit. That is profit. Now, how do we profit? We always profit when the cost is lesser than the selling price. Now, in your business, make sure that your costs are lower than your selling price in order to make business. Now, why do we sometimes have to accept a loss? Say you are having a fruit and veg, and then you see that, this stock is now going stale. Before it can go stale, make sure that you get rid of it by dropping the price. Drop the price so that you don't lose the whole amount. If the cost price is equal to the selling price, it's a loss, guys. It's zero. No, it's not a loss. The cost price is equal to, you don't gain, you don't lose. That is where you break even. You must know where you break even. So, guys, the profit. This is our cost price is 500, and then this is selling price, which is 850. 850. Now look, in this case, we now have profit. Our profit is always, the formula is profit is the selling price minus the cost price. And this gives us selling price is 850 minus the cost price, which is the cost price is 500. Wow, guys, our profit is now 350. Simple as that. You must know, if you are a businessman, you must know when are you going to get a loss and when are you going to get a profit before you can do anything. Mathematics, mathematics, mathematics. Now, this is cool because you are now in grade 9. Now, you can have a business at school selling sweets or other confectionaries. You can also sell stationery, guys, sherbet, anything that is so that can be sold. But remember, everything that is legal should be sold in the school premises. Never sell something that is illegal because you'll get yourself into trouble and you'll never be allowed to come back to that school. So guys, that's it. So for now, I would like you to go to book 1. Go to book 1, page 27. Page 27, and do number 3A up to C. Number 3A up to C, and then go to number 4 and do those as your homework. Please, guys, I saw that there is a tendency of you not submitting your work. Go to your back office, click in your back office, do your work, and then click, snapshot it, and then attach it. If you don't get it right, guys, make sure that you inbox me, stream with me within your back office. I am always there, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Para adua at Astra. Thank you. Ciao. Thank you, guys.